So today we're going to talk about AGL Goku Black, and I decided to just pick this guy as a random banner unit to talk about because I was recording the STR Blue Cock and Goku gameplay video today, and it just wasn't coming out the way I wanted it to. So I'm just gonna have to put off gameplay videos for like an extra month or two because it was super annoying trying to record the video, and it just wasn't working out. And that was the case for that. It was annoying for sure. But don't worry, I will try my best to get gameplay videos going as soon as possible. Now, let's go and talk about AGL Goku Black. AGL Goku Black is a unit that comes out during the Red Zone meta, of course. And what is so good about this guy? I think what's good about this guy is the fact that he's a prepare for battle and big bad bosses unit, because him having prepare for battle means that he can work well with the other Saiyans that are on the teams that he's on, like Roma Gods, Patara, Future Saga. Well, not Patara in particular, but provided you could get the Prepare for Battle link on Patara, it helps out for sure. But yes, for Patara, Roma Gods, Future Saga, so on and so forth, being a Prepare for Battle and Big Bad Boss unit is definitely quite good. And the next thing that's so great about this guy is the fact that he is a 3 key and 40% to attack and defense support type unit to Future Saga, which is definitely really nice. So him on Future Saga can work rather well to help the entire team just stick together like glue with his cohesive support type buff. So him being a big time support type unit that's prepare for battle big bad boss unit is definitely really nice, and he definitely gains an attack and defensive buff on super attack, which helps this guy out so damn much. Now, this guy for the red zone could work, but the only issue is that this guy's defense, when he starts to build up, is super low, and he can get you touched way too quickly in a fight. So depending on the red zone stage, this guy can work in there, but it's very stage dependent indeed. Now, this guy, what is good about him is the fact that he does have a good super attack effect, gaining 30% attack and defense on turn, and ceiling, starting out with attack and defensive buff that has to get hit to gain his attack defensive buff up to 100% attack and defense, and the fact that he does have built-in effective against all types after he takes his 5th attack, and he's support type unit is great. So, really, him gaining an attack and defensive buff on super attack, as well as sealing him being a big time support type unit, as well as prepare battle and big bad bosses, is definitely nice. But the only thing is that this guy can get touched in the red zone. So let's go ahead and take a quick peek at how many 200% leader skills this guy is on. So this guy is on no 200% leader skills? No 200% leader skills? God damn. I want to go ahead and take a quick peek at this guy's best linking partners. Wow. I remember when this guy had first came out and people were being very high on him. I thought he was okay at the time of his release, but as time went on, this guy was a little bit iffy. Now, is it cool that it's only 5 attacks that he builds up to get his 100% attack and defense? Yes, but the only thing is about this guy is the fact that he doesn't have enough stats to just support himself in the meta content where this guy came out, because this guy came out alongside LR, Vegeta, and Trunks. So I think that it's cool that he's supporting them, but the only issue is that this guy can only get up to 200% attack and defense right over here. Well, technically 3 key and 40% attack and defense over here, so this guy can only get up to 3 key and 240% attack and defense at the start of turn with effective against all types. So he's only really flat defense with additional attack and defensive boost on super attack. So his best case scenario is that this guy double supers, and that can go on top of his 240% attack and defense. I don't know about this guy. At the time, it was okay, but now it's not really going to help this guy much at all. Now, sure, does he have LR Goku Black Zamasu as well as LR Merge Zamasu with him? Or just Fusion Zamasu, that's his name, but I call him Merge Zamasu. It's essentially the same damn thing, alright? Unless you want to count the purple Bukaki form Zamasu as like the Merge Zamasu. You guys get exactly what I'm going for. So, yeah, it's like cool that he's supporting these two, which is very big. But the thing is that this guy's option there is not really that great. I would argue that STR Rose is definitely a much more better option to run over him. Even though this guy does have to get his final blow off to gain his initial attack and defensive buff, I still think this guy is a better option. Yeah, because he's giving Extreme Class allies 3 key and 50% defense, as well as 50% attack to Extreme Class Roman Gods characters, and more often than not, when you run this guy, it's only going to be to buff the super class side, or just buff the team as a whole. You want to run the AGL Goku Black on Future Saga only to buff the super class side mainly. And you want to run STR Rose to go ahead and buff the extreme class side because, of course, that's what this guy's doing. I don't know. I don't know, man. He's mainly for the super class side. He really is, right? Because why would you run this guy, like, as a whole, rainbowed or not, if this guy can do what he does, but technically better? You want to run him for two of the top tier extreme class Future Saga characters, right? But it's not worth running this guy. He's too much of a defensive liability, and this is great and all, but the problem is that this guy as a third slot unit can get completely crunched. Yeah. I mean, I know technically you could run this guy on Future Saga for both Super Class and Extreme Class. Clearly. But why do that when you can just run this guy for the Extreme Class side, and you just run this guy for the Super Class side? In particular, right? Because you don't really care about running this guy for extreme class characters on Future Saga. It's like the point I'm trying to make is that this guy's for the super class side, and this guy's for the extreme class side because you want to run this guy for extreme class characters. Now, is the extra 10% attack and defense that big of a deal? Yes, I think it is. But, yes, that's the point I was trying to make with him. Who's his best Lincoln partners? I want to go ahead and take a quick look. Let's go over to Goku Black, and let's take a quick peek. Clearly, of course. It's like, come on now. It's like, you definitely want to run this guy as a support type unit over this guy any day of the week. So, yeah, what is good about this guy? I think I pretty much already stated what is good about this guy. It's the fact that he does have a good super attack effect, and it is not that hard for him to build up. And as well as him being a big-time support type unit of 3 key and 40% attack and defense to the Future Saga, which is definitely really nice. He needs to prepare for battle and big bad boss unit. The bad thing about him is the fact that this guy is only pure defense, and he's not that great of a third slot unit. I would argue that STR Rose is a way better third slot unit, but I think that is really about it. This guy just has a problem with him just having flat defense and flat defense only in particular. But I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best. I will catch you guys next video. I love you all. Peace.